Welcome back. Today, we're hitting one of the big heavies. Not Stagg Jr. anymore, folks. This is now just Stagg. This is batch number 19, 22B, 130 proof. How will it hold up? Stay tuned. Find out. Welcome back. Like I said, we're hitting one of the big heavy hitters, Stagg. Again, no longer Stagg Jr. It is now just Stagg. This I was actually able to find on Barrel Tap. They asked, I'm probably going to get laughed at on this, $210 shipped. This is normally MSRP on this bad boy is anywhere between 70, 75. That's if you can find it. Honestly, I have two batches of 15 that I got a couple years ago. I had to order those online. Well, actually, one of them came from a store in Florida. The other one I was able to purchase online. But if you can find those, I mean, geez, good luck to you. Normally, if you live in like close to like where it comes out in Kentucky, Indiana border, yeah, you can probably pick this up. And honestly, probably several barrel picks. But here in Michigan, in a 100-mile radius, yeah, good luck with that. It's not going to happen. So yes, I did get this one. I did pull the trigger and I said, you know what? I have a batch 15. I've had it open. I've nursed it for a long time. Why not just go for it? Try it out. Put it on the channel. See what happens. Let's get into the back here. It says George T. Stagg was born in Kentucky on December 19th, 1835. Stagg built the most dominant American distillery in the 19th century on the banks of the Kentucky River, during a time known as the Gilded Age of Bourbon. Honestly, I think the Gilded Age of Bourbon is now like the Renaissance age. The distillery survived floods, fires, droughts, and even Prohibition, when it made whiskey for medicinal purposes, which a lot of ones like E.H. Taylor, the ones at Four Roses, they did that because it was the way to get around Prohibition. It's good for them. Today, Buffalo Trace Distillery strives to carry on the tradition of its famous forefather. Uncut, unfiltered, this robust bourbon whiskey ages for nearly a decade and boasts a bold character that is reminiscent of the man himself. Me, personally, I am a huge Stagg Jr., and I'm hoping this one here. Got a little bit into the history, got a little bit in the bottle. Like I always say, what's the juice like inside? Let's get into that nose. Ooh, that will open your nostrils. Even at 130 proof, that's got a punch. There was one that I did just recently, a couple episodes back, that it was 136.7, and surprisingly, that wasn't punchy. I feel this one's gonna slap you in the face with its hooves. You get a sweet note, you get a caramel note, but it's dark and rich. It's like if you ever got caramel that was slightly burnt, it has that note. It's definitely got a vanilla oakiness note, a creme brulee note, but it's very heavy, very dense. Honestly, it smells really damn good. Got into the nose? Let's get into that first taste. Wow. Proof note is there. Oh, that is like a cinnamon. The candies we used to have as kids. And the cinnamon toothpicks, that's what that reminds me of. But it's very strong. That Kentucky hug, I'm not going to lie to you folks, that hit the mid-palate coasting down, and that sucker's just traveling down to the old pit here. Ooh, that's got some punch. But it doesn't have punch to almost make you keel over and cough to death. It just really good. It really stays on that mid palate. Man, that is really good. Cinnamon notes there. The oaky note is there, but it's subtle in the background. You get that creme brulee, thick, rich mouth coating feel. It's damn good. You get a vanilla note on a little bit, just a hair on the back end, but it's really, boy, that Kentucky hug is just blossoming in the chest. But it tastes really good. I mean, this is a right off the rip neck pour. It's been sitting out about 20, 25 minutes. And I was so excited to get this. I was like, man, I wonder how it's going to taste up against batch number 15, which I have. And that's been sitting out also about 20 minutes. That aftertaste is still going. It's still there on that palate, and it's still like thick on the tongue. Let's get into a second taste. Oh, that oaky note is now kind of jumps up right in the mouth, right at the tip of the tongue back. That cinnamony notes there, the creme brulee richness. It is just, it's hot, but it's not burning hot. It's not like hot. It's just, oh, now that Kentucky hug is blossoming into like a warm hug. Literally, like somebody come up and just give you a warm hug. This is damn good. I am not going to lie. They did a phenomenal job. This 130 hits, but it doesn't hit. You know, let's try it against batch number 15 that I have sitting over here. This one, as you can see, I've nursed it for a bit. And the legs on this one, I sorry I didn't mention that, they are coating the glass like a thick pain. It is like just hanging on. It's almost like hanging on for dear life. It's like oily. It looks great. I'm not going to lie. So this is the 15. This one here, they both have the same color, and they both literally are clinging to the glass all the way around the rib. It's just there, and it's just slowly going down. This batch 15 here is a 131.1 proof. As you can see, I'm nursing this one. I have another one in my bunker. Let's get in the nose on this one, see what it's like. Wow, that one's tame. Compared from 131 to 130, this has a gentle, it's going to sound weird, a lavender note. Maybe because it's been out now for, gosh, almost 3 years. A lavender vanilla note. It's very soft and subtle. That oaky note is there. It's in the background. That creme brulee, but it's, again, very soft. Probably because, like I said, it's been open for going on almost 3 years. Try that taste. Yeah, everything. I mean, you can just see even sitting the glass now. It's just dripping. Oh, that cinnamon note is there. Spicy. It's really, really good. The mash bill on this is undisclosed, as the year is about 10 years old. So there's not much to go on there. But if you can find these, God, if you can find a barrel pick, even bless you or bless your heart, that's awesome. I'm not going to lie. Both of these are completely worth it. If you can pick them up for 70, 75 bucks, even I would say punch as high as maybe 125, go for it. I mean, you're not going to go wrong. Anybody that knows anybody, especially in the BTAC series, you got, George T. Stagg, and this was the junior, but now it's just Stagg. Go for it. This is a hell of a pour. This is a sipper. This is not a pounder. You just want to sit back, relax, chill with the guys, chill with your wife, have a cigar, kick back after a great, I bet you this would be great after a ginormously good, thick, juicy, medium rare steak. So, sorry I'm rambling. I'm your host, Brian. It's the Average Whiskey Drinker channel. Like I always say, find a bottle, open the bottle, enjoy the bottle, because good whiskey, even expensive, high-proofy boys like this, are always meant to be shared. Thank you so much for watching. Talk with you soon.